Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I filmed, so it's so weird. And as you can see, my hair has changed. So that will be a little weird for you because I'm going to be flip-flopping between blonde and long and short and all that stuff. But without further ado, this is an Can you tell I haven't filmed in a while? This is going to be a very exciting video, more exciting than usual, because today I'm going to talk about my acne story. And you're kind of asking, Steph, why is that going to be exciting? Well, it ties in with a face mask I've been trying, which Teami Blends was kind enough to send to me. So, without further ado, let's go into it. This is gonna be a long one, so grab some tea, grab your dog, get a snuggle in, and let's do this thing.
But if you close your eyes.
I just wanted to start off with saying this video is not sponsored by Teami Blends, but they were just kind enough to send me their Teami Blend Detox Mask, which I'm going to talk about. To get all of the facts out of the way before I go into my acne story, so you guys know what we're working with. The Teami Blends Detox Mask Green Tea Blend, mouthful, is, I think, retails at about $30, I believe Canadian, because I'm in Canada, so I'm basing it off the price that I see on the website. I will have all the information linked up below, so I'm gonna fact check myself. But the reason I accepted this mask was because it helps with blemishes, because it pulls out the toxins in your skin, therefore reducing blackheads, acne, irritated skin, all of that stuff, all up my alley. And it also has a lot of different... So sorry if you hear that in the background. It's hot AF again outside. We're having like a serious Canadian heat wave, so the AC needs to be on. I apologize if you can hear it. But it has a lot of other benefits. It has UV protection, and it also has antioxidants that help bring your face back to life, which your girl needs. And then of course it has other ingredients that help moisturize your skin, give it a healthy glow, all things that healthy skin is supposed to do. So I really, really liked that. And that's what kind of pulled me to accept it, because as you can probably see from my last year of filming, I haven't done a lot of makeup because my skin has been all over the place and it's been a little bit of a challenge. So yeah, I'm really starting to focus on things I put on my skin. I really want to make sure that it is healthy and the best possible skinness it can be. And this mask is 75% organic, and it is made in the US, which I'm Canadian, but hey. But I really like the fact that it has some organic pieces in it, because I'm a firm believer in putting healthy things on my face. I've tried a lot of different cleansers, but I really tend to stay away from like the acne cleansers because a lot of them have harsh things in them. And that's just my personal opinion. If you use those, all to you, girl. But I really want to stick to more healthy things on my face. So this mask pulled me in. So when they reached out to me, I was like, hell yes, I want to try this and I want to share it with you guys. So we're going to go into my acne story in a minute. But if you're interested, you can definitely head to their website and read more about it on your own if you want more of that. I'll be talking about it more, but I do have a coupon code for you guys that I wanted to say before we get into my acne story, because I want you guys to get the deals. Like, I love the deals, you love the deals, we all love the deals, so it'll be on the screen. It'll be Steph B15 for 50% off. So I'm gonna take it, you're gonna take it, we're all gonna take it. Holla. Guys, can you tell I haven't filmed in a while? I'm really excited. But let's go on into my acne story, then we'll talk a little bit more about the mask. So about a year ago in August, so exactly a year ago, I kind of started noticing a change in my skin. Like, I got a lot of bumps on my chin and they were quite big, and I've obviously had underground zits before and I've had white heads, excuse me, sir. No. I've had white heads before, all of the things that teenagers get. But these were like a different type of underground, very painful, very big, and that is known as cystic acne. So I kind of started developing that. I was trying to deal it off, got really into skincare, tried different skincare things. None of it was crazy helping. And then eventually it started developing more on my cheeks, which is a known factor of cystic acne, and I knew I had trouble with my hormones. So And I struggle with my diet all the time. I just really like unhealthy foods, and it's a problem. I think we all suffer from that. But yeah, so I started noticing it on my cheeks, and as you can see, a lot of them are still there. The marks started lasting longer. They didn't leave as fast. Most of them scarred. I already have very scarring skin. Like, if I look at a zit, don't even pop it or anything, it scars. So I've had quite the trouble with my skin. So it's just progressively gotten more and more frustrating, and the more hormonal acne I got, the more my confidence dimmed, which a lot of us struggle with. And that's why I have been wanting to do more skincare on my channel, because I know the frustrations of feeling so down and so insecure about your skin and wanting to find ways to get it. But I don't like to just put anything on my channel, because I don't like to put anything on my face. And I wouldn't want to recommend something I don't want to put on my own face to you guys. So that's why I thought this was the perfect way to start with explaining my acne story and showing you guys a product I think would be a good thing for you. So I still continue to struggle with breakouts today. I get them under control and then I don't get them, but one thing important that you should remember as I go on in this video is that I still eat like trash. I struggle with my diet so hard. I get on track and I get off track, and I'm sure it's not just me, it's a lot of us. So that's something to remember. But I did try it for a week. It was recommended to use it 1 to 4 days, so I used it 4 days, the max. I didn't want to go over because I did that with an exfoliator and I screwed myself up. Okay, so I followed the 4-day recommended, and I took some video diaries that I wanted to share with you, but wanted to go in with some of the things that I noticed and talk to you guys. And I'm really trying to be thorough. I want to make sure I'm hitting you guys with all the right information so you know what you're getting. You know, this video might be all over the place. My mind's a little bit all over the place. I'm trying so hard to make this perfect. Perfection does not exist. Let's get into it. So, like I said, I chose this mask because it was healthier. It had a lot of healthy options. I was watching a couple of other people's videos on Teami blends because I like to get more information and research it a little bit more when I'm speaking about it. And I know there was 2 ingredients at the bottom that weren't so great, but they weren't harmful, and a lot of them are meant to add the green color to it and to make sure it stays longer. But the first ingredients is aqua, and then it's bentonite clay. I'm sorry if I'm saying these wrong. I can't pronounce words. What is English? And then it's kaolin clay, organic camellia, basically matcha green tea, glycerin, prunus dulis, sweet almond oil is what that is, and organic aloe leaf, vitamin E, green tea, and lemongrass, and botanical essence. And then those at the bottom I cannot pronounce. I don't want to make this too long, so I don't want to go into too many specifics, but the majority of the ingredients are very, very healthy, and that's why they say 75% organic. A lot of great things like clay and matcha and lemongrass. It's good, guys, it's good. I also really like the fact that it was 100% cruelty-free, which means no animal testing, which is something I'm trying to lean towards because I think it is a really important thing. And I also like the fact that it doesn't leave a film on your face and it doesn't clog your pores, because girl, you don't need any more clog porn. Holla. Okay, so before we go into the video diaries, I wanted to talk a little bit about the things I noticed most. And that would be that I had a brighter skin complexion. My redness was gone. I usually have a very red face because I do honey masks almost every night, and my redness comes out then. Redness was non-existent. I was a little disappointed because the first thing it said was that it was for blemishes, but I have to understand that I was eating very poorly, and I actually found out that a lot of people said when they were eating poorly they broke out, but then when they got more on track with their diet, they noticed that it was helping to clear. And I was like, that makes sense, because a couple days after I used this mask, I got a whitehead here that was lingering for literally 3 weeks. It was just a red mark. It was there. Now it's like, hello, hey sister, I want to talk to y'all. And then I got another one here, and I got 2 on my chin, and more bumps. So I believe it is trying to wash everything out of my skin, and so I'm excited to clear up my diet and try it again, and I really want to keep you guys updated, so I will if on Instagram or more on here. But yes, I still have hope. I think it was just bad timing, me being on a really bad diet at that moment, and I did notice other things. So let's go on to day 1. Roll the clip, Steph.
Hey guys, sorry about the weird angle, it's late at night, but I just received my Teami Blends Detox Mask. Sorry, I'm whispering, you probably hear the TV, but it's late. But I just received my Teami Blends Detox mask, and I wanted to try it out. Sorry for the toilet. My tripod broke, so I can't position it in a right way. But this is day 1. This is what my face looks right now. I'm having pretty bad breakout. Guys, it's late. I'm having a pretty bad breakout, so this is a good time to try it. This is supposed to help with acne and take the redness away and all that stuff. I hope I'm making sense. Again, it's late. I will touch on this more in the video, but this is what the packaging looks like. I think it's so pretty. I'll tell you what it feels like after. Oh, it's so satisfying. It smells like matcha, like a green mask. Let's do this. I feel like I'm from Wicked. One thing I noticed is it burns a little bit around my eyes, but that might be the lemongrass, but I'm not sure. But it's drying already, so I'll get back to you guys soon. Let me keep looking at the viewfinder because I look awesome. Okay, it is dry now. I can barely talk, but it burned a little bit, so I think it's doing its job. This is a great angle. So I'm gonna wash this off and I'll check in with you on day 2.
So day 1, let's start with how you put it on, because I don't know if I talked about it too much in the video that I filmed of day 1. So you dip in your face slightly with water, and then you apply a thin to medium layer. I would recommend thinner the better because it's easier to wash off. And you can apply this to your face and neck, and I did do face and neck because sometimes I get bumps down here that I want to try and clear. And you allow this mask 10 to 15 minutes dry. I left it on for 15 each night because I really wanted it to do its work. And then you wash it off with warm water. I tend to use a face cloth because I found it was easier to get off, and you use this 1 to 4 times a week. It recommended that you do it at night, and I believe that's because you kind of wash away everything that was off on the day and you go to bed with a clean face. So what I noticed right away after doing this mask, or right away after applying this mask, was that it burned quite a bit, and I was worried at first that it would irritate my skin, but it didn't. It left my skin not red at all, and it was a little bit dry the first night, but I'm not great at putting on moisturizer, so I think it was just because I rubbed my face raw trying to get this mask off, but it was very smooth after I applied moisturizer, and I don't know, it felt like a little baby's bottom after. Is that weird? I don't know. So for the second day, I did the same thing at night. Applied the same amount because I'm a genius. Didn't think of it till the 4th night, but we don't need to talk about that.
Hey guys, checking in for day 2. Sorry, the lighting is a little bit weird and you can hear TV, but I wanted to do the face mask and I just wanted to show you guys what my face is looking like today. And I will check in with you after I do the mask and see what I feel, if I feel a difference from yesterday, all that stuff. Let's get into it. Okay, the lighting is super yellow, but it is almost dry. It's quite hard to talk. I've noticed it dries quite fast, but it smells like a mask that I've had before. Like a L'Oreal clay mask, but I believe that's because it has clay in it, so yes. It has like a flowery smell, but I'll talk about that more in like when I sit down and talk about it. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I'm getting ready to wash it off. It feels good so far. It feels like it's tightening my skin, which I like. Yeah. I'll touch base with you guys after I wash off the mask. Sorry, I got it on my hand. Okay, so I just washed it off and I noticed that my face feels a lot fresher. Is that a word? It feels fresh and it feels soft and smooth, and when I was applying my moisturizer it didn't feel textured. So I'm excited to keep trying this. That's what I've noticed tonight, and I will keep you updated on day 3.
This night I did pick up a more florally scent. I found the scent was very powerful, I've heard other people say it diminished, but I don't think it diminished for me. I think it was still there. It wasn't a bad smell though, so I wasn't irritated. And then after I took the mask off, I found that my face felt refreshed. I felt brighter. It definitely felt softer the second day around. And it was funny because I did notice that it gets really, really tight on me. Like, it felt like I had Botox. Like, I was like, hey, and like my mom tried to make me smile, and like I was like, but other people said it didn't do that to them. So I don't know if it's just I have a lot of oomph coming in, but I did notice that on the mask you could see a lot of the gunk coming out. I didn't film that, I don't think, but it was there. So for day 3 is something I wrote down that I have noticed each of the days, but I particularly noticed it that day. Because of the scent, it actually burned my eyes a lot. I felt a very strong burning, like when you put Vapor Rub on your face, like that burning of your eyes. It wasn't irritating. Well, it was a little bit irritating, but like it didn't bother me, but I definitely noticed it. Hey guys, day 3. Checking in. I figured I'd just put the mask on because you know the drill. Wet your face, put it on medium to light layer, and bam, you look like this. You put it in your neck. I didn't do a great application tonight. Sometimes I like feel like I've done a part and then I like look back and it's wiped off. I don't know. Caspa? Ew, it's gross. Anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit about, wow, this camera's heavy. I do notice that it's still quite stingy around my eyes, but I think that is the lemongrass. But I've noticed that my face texture is a little bit more even. It's not more red and blotchy. And like the only things that are red are my hormonal acne, which is normal. And there's not as many bumps. So that's what I'm seeing lately. And it feels like my face has more life. But so far I'm really liking it. I'm enjoying trying it. It does like burn a little bit when you put it on. So I feel like it's doing something. I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but yeah, I wanted to touch in with day 3. That's what I'm noticing. Hey guys, so it's the after of day 3, and I just wanted to hop on quickly because I just wanted to say I was a little worried that I wasn't seeing any results, but I can totally tell how less red my face is, and it's really soft to touch. Like, it doesn't feel bumpy, which I think is something I've mentioned before, but I just wanted to hop on and show you kind of the after. But I have noticed my nose is really soft. Come on, focus. Focus on my nose. So my nose has a lot of problems with blackheads, and it doesn't look too bad. I mean, there's still some there, obviously, but it's really smooth. So I'm excited to see more results, and I'll keep you guys updated. This time around, I did notice that my pore size did decrease a little bit. I mean, I have pretty big pores because, like, look at these mother suckers. But yeah, I noticed a difference in that, which was nice. Throughout this whole process, I didn't notice an acne change, which made me sad in the moment, but I did understand that I had a terrible diet. So that's not what I'm going to be focusing on in this video. I will definitely keep you guys updated, but yeah, no change I noticed on day 3. So on day 4, I finally got the memo to myself, and I put on a little bit of a lighter layer, and it came off way easier, Hey guys, so it's day 4. I think this is the last day I'm going to do it. Maybe do it tomorrow. This is my face today. I just wanted to say, I do think my overall texture of my face is a lot smoother. Even when taking my makeup off and applying my makeup, it goes on very smooth, and it just looks a little bit healthier, a little bit more lively. That's the biggest thing I've noticed. I also wanted to apologize for all the random places I've been in this part of the video. I have no counter space in my bathroom, so I'm kind of just going wherever I have light and room. But I also wanted to say, the last few nights I've been putting on, I think, too much of the mask, and it's been really hard to get off, so I'm going on with a lighter hand. We'll see if that works. This time, again, I noticed my skin was really fresh feeling, but the day after is when I did notice the 2 whiteheads. So I do believe it was detoxing, like its name. It was pulling out all of the bad things, trying to cleanse my skin, and like you always say, it gets worse before it gets better. So I hope that it gets better, and I'm gonna continue using this mask. I majorly noticed a difference in skin texture, and even when I was putting makeup on the next day, it looked smoother and less cakey. Like lately, when I was putting on makeup, I just hated what it looked like. It looked cakey, it looked chalky, but now it looked like skin again, and it was refreshed and had a nice glow to it, which I really, really liked. It was like my skin was back even with the bumps. I just thought I would show you the packaging. So I received this little box in a box. Hello. So I really like the packaging. It's very simple green. So it says Teami Detox Mask Green Tea Blend. And then it has matcha, lemongrass, and clay. And then the amount, you get 4 ounces, 100 milliliters. Can you focus? And then on the top it has mask, and on the side it says perfect for all skin types. Yes. On the back it has the instructions, the ingredients, and the warning, and the cruelty-free sign, and the made in the USA. So then you open it up. I think this box is really cute. And then you've got the little mask. And it's a nice little bottle. I think it's plastic, which is good because I drop things. And you open it up, and there's a nice little air bubble in there. Yeah, it definitely has like a lemongrassy smell. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. But I like the mask because it's like smooth and it's not too thick. And yeah, I don't know, something about green masks made me really excited. But it just feels so fresh. And it lasts a year, which, awesome. Teami Blends is a tea company, but I was really more interested in their skincare because that's my dealio. So I think I covered it all. I really hope I touched on more. You can definitely ask me questions in the comments below if you want more. I'm really excited to keep trying this and see more results, and it's hard to combine it all in 1 week, and I can't wait to keep learning and growing and experimenting with it. Yeah, if you're interested, I highly recommend you check out their website. They have a really nice website. Their people are very helpful. I found they responded really quick, and they were really friendly, and they offered you guys a discount code, which I love because that's the first time I've ever had that. So don't forget to use 50% off if you go to their website and you purchase something. Definitely let me know if you do. I'd be curious to find out your results. It's different for everybody. That's the crazy thing. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed the review and got stuff out of it. I tried to make it as helpful and information filled but not boring because I don't want to bore you guys, because obviously you can read this stuff on your own if you want to do more. But yeah, they were really, really great, and I'm very thankful to the Teami Blends team for letting me try this out. It's definitely something I'm very interested in and I care a lot about because my skin is important and it's something you're stuck with for the rest of your life. So you want to make it look fresh. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I always get these two wrong, and I post daily on my social media, and I do updates on my stories and when I'm masking and stuff. So if you want to keep updates like that, make sure to hit the follow button there, and I will see you guys next week for a new video. Stay tuned. Bye.
But if you close your eyes